Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a pamper day. I'm going to give birth any moment, really, and I'm not calm about it. I'm pretty anxious. So I just wanted to take a day to try and just like pamper myself, a pre-birth, if you will, pamper day. Just try and calm down and relax and take a little bit of me time before things get crazy. Also, thank you to Tula for sponsoring this video. They have 2 new products that I am loving and I'm very excited to tell you about, but we'll get into that in a little bit. But for now, let's get into the pamper day. So something I've been wanting to do for a while now is make some bath salts, some infused bath salts. I have been growing a ton of lavender in our herb garden, and every chance I get, I cut the flowers, and I've been drying the lavender so I could store it and make things like bath salts. So we just have a ton of lavender really just lying around drying out. I need to get a proper like drying rack for my herbs. But it smells so good and it's so like therapeutic to pull the little dried flowers off of the stems. But then I also had some dried roses that I got at a farmer's market a while ago that I knew I wanted to do or use in this project. I just hadn't done it yet. And they smelled so good. I would love to get into drying roses as well once we have roses planted in our garden. But it just smelled incredible. And obviously the combination of these two is just really relaxing. So I really need one, but I don't have one, a mortar and pestle, however you say that, but I just put the dried roses in a bowl so I can try and crush those up. And then I also do the same with the dried lavender, which was a little bit easier because I literally just take a bowl and then pick the flowers off the stem and they're dry, they come right off. And then if you want to crush them up extra later with something, you can, but I just kind of slide them off the stem into the bowl. Then once I have them all off the stem, I have been keeping my dried lavender in this cute little glass container. And I've built up quite a stash. I'm very excited about it. At first it was taking forever to build up a stash, but now I'm like, yes, look at all my dried lavender. So yeah, I'm just putting all of that in my fancy little jar. Like I said, I need a better method. I was trying to crush them up with a wooden spoon. It wasn't working, so I eventually just started using my hands, which did work. It was actually a little bit better because I could peel off the hard stem. I didn't want them too crushed up because I did want the look of rose petals in my bath, so this is what I was left with. It smelled so good. So then once all of my dried things are ready, I just grabbed a jar that would be good for keeping something with a lid and something that like seals kind of tight so it would keep it somewhat fresh. And I just poured in some Epsom salts. I've been getting questions. My favorite Epsom salt is just the Up and Up Target brand. It's my very favorite. I didn't use any measurements. I just kind of eyeballed it. I added some dried roses. I sprinkled in some dried lavender, which was kind of hard, but I worked it out. And then I also decided to add some jasmine essential oil. Those are like my 3 favorite floral relaxing scents. So I was like, why not? Let's add some jasmine in there. I only did like 3 or 4 drops because it is really strong. But yeah, after that, all I did was mix it up and it's ready to go. So I am just running the bath, adding some bubbles. This is just some random stuff I got at like TJ Maxx. And then I'm going to add 3 to 4 handfuls of the bath salts to my bath. I will say, as beautiful as this looks and looked, I think next time I will try to find like a little sachet I can put the bath salts in because it was hard to clean up, obviously, after. Because you don't want all the like harder pieces going down your drain. But it was beautiful to look at. Maybe next time I can get like some bigger rose petals that are easier to pick up. But it smelled so good. I love Epsom salt on my body, you guys know that, and I just really enjoyed it. Then as the bath ran, I wanted to slap on a face mask, and of course, my little sidekick is here. He likes to lay under things, so he like lays under this very tiny cabinet while I take a bath. But I got the brand new Young Living charcoal mask. This is amazing. They discontinued my L'Oreal mask and I'm really upset about it. This, I wouldn't say is as amazing as pulling out the, like the dirt from your pores, or the oil, maybe not dirt, but it still does the exact same thing, gives the same effect, and it's completely clean ingredients, and it smells so good. It smells mostly like peppermint, and it feels so good as you wash it off. I'm just loving this mask. It says to use it 2 to 3 times a week, and I am, because I just absolutely love it. So I'm just putting that all over my face in a thin-ish layer, and then once it dries, here's a peek of it pulling the oil out of my pores. I can't get in the bath without a cup of crushed ice. It's my new pregnancy obsession. It's so good. I need some right now, actually. And Ludo's here with me, of course. He's so curious about everything, and it's my favorite. And he's always right here with me when I take a bath. But to enhance the rose scent, I am using this rose bath bomb that I got from Whole Foods. It comes in a little like bag of 4. They're not like super visually amazing, but they smell really, really good. So I'm just letting that fizzle out in the tub, and then I washed off my mask with this Josie Maran Pineapple Enzyme Pore Clearing Cleanser. I've been loving this stuff. They sent that to me, and I'm just absolutely loving it. And again, we got Ludo right with me. Then for some more skincare, it's not a Pamper day without my Foreo UFO 2. You guys know I love this thing. It is a little... I never know how to explain it. They call it an activated sheet mask. You put the little mask on this device, which this syncs up to your phone, and the little sheet masks, they all do something different. So I chose coconut oil today for nourishing just because I have dry skin and it always feels really nice. You take the little round, it's basically a little round cut out of a sheet mask. You clip it in and then you sync it to the app, and each sheet mask has its own specific treatment, and it has LED light, it heats up, it cools down, it massages, and it feels incredible. I've been bad about using it lately just because of the laziness of pregnancy, but when I use this twice a week, I really feel like the LED light is so beneficial to my skin as far as wrinkles, and I like to call it my chacne, my chin acne goes. And just, I used the coconut one also because when it turns green, the device turns cold, and it just felt really good. It's really hot, and I'm very pregnant, so that just felt incredible. And this, as you can see, is a little more nourishing than the other ones. The serum is like really thick. And since I had so much excess serum, I decided to use my Rose Quartz Gua Sha. I follow some people on TikTok that give the proper technique on how to use the Gua Sha, and mine is not proper. Like, I'm already saying I'm doing it completely wrong, so do not copy me. But it just feels really good, and I have TMJ on both sides, so I have jaw tension, and they give a lot of tips on how to relieve jaw tension. And my favorite thing that I didn't know was to bring it down the neck, so you're draining the lymphatic drainage, and it just feels so good. And so yeah, I don't do this enough, but when I do, I really enjoy it. So then I just kind of rubbed in the leftover serum. Then I'm going in with some eye cream. One of my favorite eye creams is the Trader Joe's Supreme Hydrating Eye Cream. It's really just kind of like simple but effective if you are looking for moisture. It's really moisturizing. I love it. But again, it's very simple, and again, available right there at the grocery store when I'm there. Then for moisturizer, I am using the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacial Water Cream Moisturizer. I'm liking this because it's very lightweight for the summer, but it's still moisturizing, so I'm just putting that all over my face. I'm also giving myself a little brow massage. If you've never tried this, try it. It feels so good. Or if you have like a jade roller and the smaller side, you just run it across your brows. It feels so good. A brow massage is great. Don't underestimate it. Then I'm going in with the Tula Rose Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. This is one of my very favorite Tula products. I love the way it makes me look, but I also love the way it feels. And like I said, it's been really hot. I am 400 years pregnant, and it just, anything that helps me stay cool, I am using it right now. So I just put a little bit under my eyes. It adds a little bit of shimmer and glow, but it also just keeps your under eyes feeling really cool. So I'm slapping some of that on there. And speaking of Tula, they are kindly sponsoring this portion of the video so that I can tell you about 2 of their new products, which I am enjoying both very much. Tula is a doctor-founded, clean, and effective skincare and wellness brand where 100% of the products are formulated with probiotic extracts and superfoods. They have carried me through my entire pregnancy because they make clean, safe, and effective skincare that I love and my skin loves. I also love that Tula focuses on healthy and not perfect. They want everyone to feel comfortable in their own skin, and I think that's a great message. You guys have heard me talk about my favorite products from Tula a lot over the last few months because it really is truly mostly what I've been using in my pregnancy, but they have some new products that I'm excited to tell you about today. First up is their Mineral Magic SPF 30. It protects you from UVA, UVB rays, pollution, and blue light, which is amazing. And it's a weightless formula. It's not greasy. There's no white cast. It won't clog your pores. I think it smells like peaches. It smells really good to me. It does have this color, but it doesn't leave any tint on your skin at all. And even though it's a sunscreen, it actually helps brighten and even your skin tone and helps control oil production throughout the day. And it really is weightless, and you just don't really feel it on your skin, which is really nice for an SPF because, as you know, a lot of them can be heavy and leave a white cast and all that stuff. So I am totally loving this. I've been using it every day. I do wear a facial sunscreen every day, just because I'm outside every day. So yeah, it leaves my skin feeling so nice, and I love that I'm protected. And then I'm going in with some Aquaphor for my lips, another pregnancy staple for me, but I will continue to use it even after pregnancy because it just has kind of transformed my lips and they're a lot less dry. Then another new product from Tula is their antioxidant toner mist. I love a facial mist for a Pamper day. And this one is amazing. It's very refreshing. To me, it smells like mint tea. It smells incredible. It hydrates and tones your skin for any time of day. You can use it on top of makeup, under makeup, no makeup, anytime you want. You get a healthy, dewy look and antioxidant protection from the pollution and blue light as well, so it pairs nicely with the sunscreen. I am loving it. If you want to try these new products or any of the Tula products I've talked about in this video in the past, you can go to tula.com, use the code Amy, and get 15% off your order. So thank you again to Tula for sponsoring this video. You guys, sponsored or not, I truly love this brand and I would highly recommend. Then we're going to end with a little bit of calmness. I'm using the Young Living Peace and Calming Essential Oil Blend Roller. This has been my best friend ever since I can stand essential oil smells again. It's just such a calming blend. It's kind of citrusy but very calming. So I just put some behind my ears and on my collarbone. I rub that in, and then I just put some in my hands and just breathe it directly in. And it helps my nerves and my anxiety so much. I do this several times throughout the day. This will definitely be coming to the hospital with me. It's just, I don't leave the house without it. It's the best. So yeah, guys, that is it for my pre-birth pamper day. Just trying to relax and calm down before I take this journey into motherhood. So, oh, here's my skin after. Just wanted to give you a look. I always like to see people's skin after, you know, like a Pamper spa facial day. So now I'm feeling refreshed, or at least my skin is. I'm trying to calm the rest of me. But yeah, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have all the products and links and everything you need listed down below. Thank you again to Tula for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.